Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me fix a very few things real quick. That's okay. That's working. That is working. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. That is actually working. Okay. Let me change the screen. Here we go. Here we go. So, yeah, here we go again. Here we go again. So, yeah, yesterday we played together with the cat. And, yeah. We entered the nether. We made a blast furnace to make steel. We, produced a whole lot of lava over here. With, paraffin, which is very hot material. And yeah, that's kind of what we did. That's kind of what we did. We also made a diamond furnace, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so let's see what we're gonna do today. I would actually be pretty excited to take a look at the nether, because Kappa noticed something yesterday. So basically, what we can do, or what we in theory could do, is we could very theoretically try to make an ME system, a very, very bare ME system, but ME system. An ME system is like a very, very big storage we could make. So, yeah, it would be kind of interesting to look into. So, let me actually check. That would be applied logistics. Let me check if that would be a thing we could do. Would be actually kind of interesting. Also noticed that I might want to increase the loudness of my microphone a little bit. So let me just set it to this. That should be fine. Probably making the music a bit louder as well. Here we go. So, what do we need? We would need. The thing is, we cannot make the ME drive, because for that we need mercury, and at least from what we think, what we thought yesterday, that's something we cannot currently obtain. I'm not sure about the nether, if it's a thing in the nether, but I cannot seem to find any nether ore for that, so it does not seem like that. But we were able to find mithril, also named man-infused iron, and so that could be something we could do. And so a thought was basically that we could use storage boxes and connect them to chests. For those, we would only need pistons and an interface combined with man-infused ingots and a few other things, as we can see here, which would totally be doable. I would actually like to save those. And let me actually see. One thing we would need would be an inscriber to make the processors. And that needs carbon way. Okay. Okay. It was a good plan. But we're not going to be able to do that. Pretty sure we are not able to do a circuit fabricator from extra planets right now. Well, okay, then different plan for today. We are gonna go to the nether and just gonna explore it a bit. Probably not gonna be able to go to other planets today. Pretty sure we cannot. Yeah, there's like this planet map. Let me actually see where I have it. Okay, do I even have a key bind to it? I don't know. Okay, so let's make sure to clear my inventory a bit so that we can go there. It'd be kind of cool. Let me keep those things, and let me actually keep the flint and steel just in case something goes wrong. And maybe this way, this, and this. Here we go. And then we can go over and repair a Valsmium pickaxe real quick, because everything else would be kind of bad. I think, yeah, we should have some Valsmium in here. The thing is, can we repair the pickaxe inside of the inventory? Probably, right? Yeah, we can. Now I'm actually just gonna keep some Valsmium so that we can, yeah, take that with us. Let me just put it here. There's some of it. And let me go to the Nether. It actually pinged the live stream notify roll on the channel. No, I did not. Wait. Let me do that real quick. Here we go. On the Discord, which you can totally join. If anyone's watching this in the future, you can join the Discord by the following link I'll send in the chat. Yeah, here we go. So, okay, I'm being attacked by some spider thingy that is giving me a wither effect. That is extremely scary, honestly. Okay. So, yeah, we got some lapis ore in here. We got some dense nether quartz, which gives us a bit of yeah, nether quartz ore. What is that ore? I'm kind of curious. That's like that like light blue ore. Let me see. Diamond ore. That's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my, no. Oh my god. Yeah, for sure that has to happen. It's kind of becoming a normal thing for these streams to start with me just dying. I mean, I guess that's what it is. So let's take a grave, and let's also check if there are items which fell through the portal, because that happened last time. Okay, seems to be fine. So let me put the stuff on again. Here we go. And let me grab this. No. Let me put the hat away. And yeah, let me go to the nether again. Let me go there. So, here we go. Let's take some more nether quartz. I feel like that could be useful in the future. That's emerald ore. That's very much interesting. Also, how do you use the diamond ore? Do you just put it in the oven and okay, you get normal diamond ore then? Okay. Would be kind of interesting to put looting on the no, not looting, luck on the pickaxe. So that we yeah, we can get a ton of diamonds out of it. Actually, one thing we could do is just break in tons of blocks here in the nether with the pickaxe and leveling the pick. Like when we break blocks, we basically can level up the pickaxe and wait, yeah. Oh, that's cobalt, and we cannot break cobalt yet. Why can we not? Okay, yeah, right. We need ardite first to make a pickaxe out of ardite, and then we can break cobalt, and then we can make a pickaxe out of cobalt, and then we can combine both of them and can make a pickaxe out of menulin, which is supposedly one of the best materials we could make it of. Probably, maybe, I don't know. So, oh my god. Don't get angry at me. Don't. Here we go. I should have set a waypoint to the portal, but on the other hand, well, why? Okay, let's just break like tons of blocks in the nether, like tons of netherrack, so that we can level up the pickaxe. I think that's kind of a good idea. So we get like a lot of modifiers and everything we could use with pickaxe. which would mean that we can level it up very much and make it a very strong pickaxe. So let's do that. Here we go. I'm not sure if that was intentional. It cost us a bit of osmium, so I guess it's fine. Okay, let me grab this coal ore. That's kind of interesting. This way, you definitely need coal. I'll also come back here probably and try to get some of the ores. Kind of curious what we can get here. There's also redstone ore here, seemingly. Kind of curious, how do we use that? Okay, we just get no redstone and then we can also break that with an according pickaxe. Like ours, for example, we could put loot, no, not looting, the enchantments that gives us better drops on there. Definitely something we could do. Okay, so let's break more blocks. Here we go. Like, that's also cool. I always love the modded nether. That's always a beautiful thing to be in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't die. Please don't. I don't think I'm gonna die. No, okay. I'm not dying, okay. It's something. And we also put away some of the... Wait, did I just put away some other ore? It looks similar. Okay, well... let me actually... One thing I kind of want to do while we're waiting for people to come in. Let me do that real quick. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. So, yeah, let's repair the pickaxe again and just continue with what we did. What is pig iron? That's cool. But the pickaxe is broken again, so let's repair it. Wait, do we already have pig iron or did we all just... Wait, no, I have space inventory, or what am I saying? Okay. I feel like we actually don't need to sieve that much anymore, at least not manually, because we are getting a lot of ores from the nether. But from what I've been looking at, it seems to be intentional, or at least not an unusual thing to use that. Like, I've been checking out Let's Plays and stuff, and other people have been using... or been in the nether as well, even though they're playing Skyblock. So it should be fine. Should be fine. Should have to get another magnesium ore. Come on. Here we go. And mithril. Kind of still searching for ardite. That's ferrous. That's cool. Not sure about where we get ardite. If we would... Oh yeah, but wait. That is ardite, right? That is ardite. Yeah. It is definitely ardite. Because we will need a bit of ardite to be able to make a better pickaxe. Uh-oh. Okay, that was not intentional. Wait, let me put away some of this netherrack. And let me repair the pickaxe real quick. So that we can break this ardite. And this, yeah, this nether quartz. And there's some warite. Let me grab it. I need some copper ore. Kinda wanna find a solution to store some more items at once. I think, is there a dank null in here? That's like an item where we can Or we can store a lot of the same type. We could do a diagonal, but like only a very simple one, which would allow us to basically take one specific type of item and store it in a very big amount inside. So basically, for example, netherrack could be something we'd want to do. As it's very, very simple to craft, I think that would definitely be something we want to do. Okay, let me break blocks one last time. It's kind of amazing to look at. And we repair the pickaxe. Actually, let me get the iron ore over here. Do we have some more space left in the inventory? We do. Okay, let me also get that piece of ardite, because we will definitely need it. Gotta say, the piece of armor we have that allows us to sneak in the air is actually kind of overpowered. But, I mean, it's fine. Definitely fine. So, let's do that. So, let's get some ferrous. Let's get some silver ore. Huh? Okay. And let's just go back, I would say. For now, and then we're gonna come back into that in a moment again. Is that alright? I think that's alright, right? Let me grab that alright real quick. Kind of want to have it. Here we go. Even 2 of them. That's great. Actually, let's get that ferrous ore. And I think I see the emerald ore. That's also cool. Let's get that real quick before we go back. We would definitely need a lot of lapis, I just realized, for what I'm planning to do. But let's go back first. We could also try to make a knapsack where we can basically, yeah, which is basically kind of like a backpack. Is there actually also backpacks in here? Right, green backpack, white back. There are backpacks, but how? Okay, oh, 27 slots. Oh, we need to make that. We need to make multiple of them. Right. I also need more chests. I also need more chests. Let me do that. So, oh my god, the blood moon is rising. I don't think that's a problem anymore, but like, yeah, still. Okay, now the chest. Here we go. Let's put some of the stuff in there. And let's make a few things like a dank null, for example. Let's get a coal stone. And let's get an apple if we have one. We do. Here we go. A death null, it's called in this pack. It's the open blocks one. And let's get a normal netherrack and take the death null and put the netherrack in there. And now this one can basically store tons of netherrack. That's basically what it does. I'm also going to put away a few more items, because we don't need them. Also let me make some more osmium actually. By like first smelting them and then putting like to normal osmium ore and then putting them into the smeltery. Because we might definitely need it. Might definitely need it. Actually, do we have some more steel generated? Yeah, we do. Ah, that's cool. Actually, let me get some more iron so I can put that into there to make some more steel. Because I have a slight feeling that we'll need it. So we are getting osmium. Let's wait for that to smelt. I also kind of want to do the lapis ore, case we definitely have a use case for that. Here we go. While that is smelting, I'm going to drink something real quick. Here we go. So, exactly, okay, let's put the osmium into this smeltery, and let's, I think we are gonna place the lapis, because we don't have any machines or stuff yet, which we can use to get more out of it. But I'm only gonna break part of it, because what I'm gonna do with the lapis is actually gonna help us to gain more lapis, if I'm not wrong. So basically, I'm gonna put the pickaxe in here, and now I'm gonna put a lot of lapis on it. So let's just do that. Actually, I'm gonna make lapis blocks for that, so that we can make that a bit faster, and we can upgrade this pickaxe to be very, very, very lucky, which gives us a luck effect, luck booster. Let's do that, let's do that. Here we go, here we go. And now we should already get a lot more lapis out of this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's make some more blocks, and let's go to the tool station and put this in there, and here, and here, and here. And here we go. That's actually awesome. Could also put some, I think diamond maybe. A diamond on there, possibly. To give it a bit more durability, I feel like. Is that a thing we can do? I think we can, right? No? Does it already have? Oh, it seems to already have that. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Is there anything you could do to increase the durability of this? Anything we could do to do that? Well, either way, let's grab some string, I would say. And what else do we need? We need some sticks. Okay, that's definitely something we could do as soon as I have found out where wheat is. Okay, I'm gonna also do some, yeah, we're gonna also farm some trees in a moment, probably, or like some point later today. So, where's the wood we just used? Huh? Outlined? Right, here we go. Here we go, okay. So, let's just make some sticks. Here we go. And let's make some of those. We're probably gonna need more sticks, actually. Let's do that. Let's make some more of that. Let's make 4 backpacks. Are they actually... Okay, they're actually literally backpacks, and they're exactly doing what you think they do. And I would like to do a knapsack, because that's a very, very nice thing. But I feel like it's gonna be a bit more expensive. The thing is, we would need leather for that, and how do you get leather? We probably need a sawmill for that. Yeah. I don't feel like we have a lot of other options, because that is probably... Yeah, Botania's probably gonna be too expensive for now. Even though that does honestly not look that expensive. But we also need a way to make mana to, yeah. Things for sawmill, we need a machine frame, and that machine frame is made in an assembly table. Are you kidding me? And that is made in a QED. That is made with... What? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not too bad. It's extremely expensive in regard to ender pearls. We need so much more ender pearls before we could do that. I'm not gonna do it now, probably. I'm not gonna do the knapsack now, but I might do it at a later point. Because generally it's very nice. But, yeah, not very affordable right now. Okay, let's grab the osmium. 120 osmium, that's awesome. So let's get the osmium. I kind of want to continue upgrading the pickaxe. Can we upgrade it with wait, oh, there's lapis. Can we put an emerald on there? That'd be interesting. And can we put more obsidian on there? That would also be something I'd like to know. But does not seem like we can. Does not seem like we can, but we can put more lapis on there. Let's do that. And I know that I could make blocks, but why should I? Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, there's still a lot of lapis we could put into that, so we would just need more of it. So we should definitely collect a lot when we are in the nether again. Because with a higher luck value, we are probably going to be able to get a lot more, yeah, resources from ores like diamond, redstone, lapis, so we definitely have something to look into. So let's wait for the smeltery to give us some osmium. Kind of still want to wait for a bit more. Hello, hello, who you guys watching? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Nice to have you here. Who was watching? Okay, whatever, okay. This is kind of doing what I'm enjoying, but I kind of doing that. Oh, hello, Cracky. Hello, hello. Nice to have you here. I'm here now. That is awesome. Yeah, so basically we're currently waiting for yeah, for gaining some osmium from a smeltery, which we can use to repair our pickaxe while we're in the nether. And yeah, let's continue doing what we did right a minute ago. So basically what I did was I literally just got there and broke tons of blocks with that pickaxe. Because basically the idea that I had to just upgrade this pickaxe as much as possible to have like a very, very powerful pickaxe in this pack already. You know, like just upgrading it. And so I'm going to repair it. And then I'm going to go there and break blocks again. And then I'm also going to get all the ores that are here, because that is very much interesting. We definitely want them. Oh my god. Nearly fell down. Okay. Also, another thing is we are trying to get some of the iodide that is here, because iodide is a very, very nice material that we want. Because that can be used to make a lot better tools. And so I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. Let's do that. Oh my god, that's tungsten. Why is there tungsten in here? Okay, let's break some more blocks. My pickaxe is broken again. Let's grab some emerald ore. Let's get the iodite. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Actually, I just had a thought. Wait, is that a thing in this version? Reinforce. Modifier. Yeah, not the creative tool modifier. But wait, there is, I think there is a thing that would allow us to basically make our tools unbreakable. That would be very interesting. Just not so sure what it was. Because in new versions I think there's a separate modifier, but I think it's not the case in this version, right? But I think it's still possible. Which I hope we do those, that would be interesting. But that's a different thing. So... Kind of curious how would you do that? Is it a thing in here? Let me actually do some research real quick. Let me search for that. Let me do that, okay. Yeah, so there's lock we can do. There's that we can... Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, we can put a diamond on there, we can reinforced. Reinforced. Adding an obsidian plank to the tool seems to help with durability, making it stronger. Any cast surrounded by obsidian. Is that how you do it? Wait, now I'm curious. Wait. Let's go back to the portal real quick, because that would be... That'd be really incredible if we could do that. Where's the portal? I think it's over there. Oh, it's another question we would need to check first. Do we have enough? We do have enough modifiers, I feel like. Okay. So, let's go over there. I think that's where the portal was, right? Yeah. Lovely that I used the death point for finding the portal. I'm just gonna put away those mushrooms because we don't really need them right now. Okay, let me open the... Cannot open the chat. Wait, let me open the other chat. Yeah, cracky. How is today? So, actually, let me check. Let me take a look at the thing. Kind of want to put some aluminum brass inside of the smelter real quick. Because the thing is, I'm not sure if that is actually a thing we can do. It would be extremely awesome if we could. Also, we need more obsidian for that. Do we have more obsidian? I mean, if not, there is a way. It's definitely a way to achieve that. Gotta grab the barrel that Cat placed here yesterday. Gonna put that away, don't need that. And that is actually not the right way to do it. Okay, so let me grab a bucket. And let me fill it up with water. And let me grab a bit of cobblestone slabs. And now I'm gonna place this here. I'm gonna place this here and gonna think about how I'm gonna do it without it being ugly. It's still gonna be ugly, but whatever. Here we go. And now we get obsidian. Okay. So I'm now kind of curious. Oh, did I... Wait. Yeah, turn this off for a second. Let me make some blank casts. And now you can continue doing whatever you want, smeltery. Okay, so let me try that. I forgot to take a cast of a chest. Let me get the cast. And now let's wait. Here we go. Let's get this, and okay, this is definitely not a recipe that's working. Let me check again. How would you do it then? They say something about obsidian plate. Here we go. Obsidian is it this? I think it is this, right? Is it just this? I'm just gonna try it, I guess. So we're gonna smelt some obsidian. And let's see. So would need a large plate pattern thingy. Which we just could do out of cobblestone in the first place. Here we go. And then we just make this. We put this in here. We get the aluminum brass, and we make a cast for that. But I have a slight feeling that it's not what we need to do, right? Still gonna try. Might be right. Honestly, don't know. I hope that's enough obsidian. I feel like it is. Let me research a bit more. Okay, wait. Let me grab this now, and let's see if this works. That would be awesome. Oh, so we can go to reinforce 6 now, and I feel like we can upgrade this even more then with another one of those. Right? Can we? Oh. That is incredible. Reinforced 7, and we would need reinforced 10, and then we would probably have an unbreakable tool. Probably just need more obsidian for that, yeah. Not sure if we can make enough right now. Kinda depending on if we have enough lava. Probably not gonna be enough. Do we have some more obsidian in a chest or so? Do we have... No, we don't seem to. Huh. Okay, I guess we need to wait for more obsidian then. I mean, that should not be that huge of a problem. Oh. Did we have more lava? Wait. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait, there's 190,000 millibuggers in there. I didn't realize how big the tank was. Okay, we definitely don't have a problem with that. It just takes its moment to actually get into the barrel. Okay, that should be enough, I feel like. Let's cast a few more of those. I think we need 3 more, right? Could also do the same with Madhock then, but we would generally need to upgrade that, because it's still out of flint. Kinda wanna upgrade the tools to Menulin. Gonna search real quick for what the best materials are. Kind of reading something about adding night slime. Is that a thing in this version? I don't think so. Let me see. Let me see. Best overall pickaxe, let me see. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna go with, wait. Yeah, the music's epidemic science here. The music is epidemic science. You can find the link in the description. You definitely can. You definitely can. Wait, you can check something real quick. Because I want to know something. Okay, I'm gonna add a mod for the next time we play this, cause which will allow us to basically make the armor invisible, so that like we don't see it normally, so that we can look into a face. Kind of think that could be a nice thing. Not sure if I'm going to use it, just saying, you know, adding it, probably. It's not game changing or so. So let's make three of those modifiers. And then we should be able to make an unbreakable tool. So let's check if it's possible. So let's put pickaxe in here, and we get, yeah. Okay, 8, 9. unbreakable. Wait, let me repair it first. It looks like it does still show the durability bar, otherwise kinda want to avoid that with an unbreakable tool. Here we go. Now we have an unbreakable pickaxe. And I took all of our modifiers, so yeah. It's awesome. Now let's get to another and upgrade a bit more. It's awesome. That's actually awesome. Yeah. I guess. One thing I also want to do real quick is I'm gonna upgrade the pickaxe to cobalt. No, to Ardite first, and then to cobalt in the next step. To actually make it a bit better. Do we have the pickaxe hat in here? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's put the Ardite in here. Let's wait for it to smelt. Also, let me place the... no. You cannot just break it. Let me do this. No, I don't want to put away the ethanol. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Also, let me grab some of another coal ore. I kind of want to put that in here so we get some coal ore. And let me place the emerald ore so we get some emeralds. Here we go. Here we go. Let me put some coal in here. And now let me go over here to get to the Ardite. What is fairy? Wait. That was definitely not something I want to create. But whatever. I guess. I don't know what combination that is. How do you get fairy? Is that a good thing? I don't feel like it is. Oh, it has main level Ardite, so it's not bad. Oh, blood, obsidian, and Ardite. Oh. I see. Well, that was definitely not intentional. So let's make a pickaxe hat, which we could then use. And also let me output some of the things we got. Okay, I guess that's how it goes. Here we go. I tried to restart my computers, hoping that I would fix that. So, yeah, I will need to restart the modpack. But I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Right, okay. I can hear you sometimes, but you keep leaping every now and then. Now it crashed for me. Yeah. Should be working now again, I hope. Just restarting the pack. Should be working again. Kinda sad that happened, but I guess that's how it goes. Here we go. Yeah, so wait, okay, I forgot to make them to activate music again. Let me do that. Kinda weird that happened. So here we have music again. I'm almost in the game in a moment again. So gonna be in the game in a moment. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me do a few things. Let me go into a wall before I switch the scene. And then we're gonna be in a moment. Just gonna take its time. So, let me go into a world real quick. Let me load everything. Let me see that I'm nowhere where it's dangerous. And let me wait a few seconds, because that was happening to me last time as well, that I was like encountering some FPS issues when starting into the world first time. So let me actually wait for those to be fixed before I activate the share again. Might need to reconnect to the world. I don't know why it's happening. It's just a thing. Because otherwise I only have a very few FPS, which is kind of annoying. Okay, gotta reconnect to the world, and then I am gonna activate the share again. Just gonna take a moment. Here we go. Okay, I don't know why it still is not the best performance, but whatever. I'm gonna switch. Here we go. Okay, yeah, now it's stable. Okay, now it's stable. Now FPS are stable. Okay, here we go. Here we go back again. So yeah, let's go back into Nether. Think, yeah, we want to get cobalt. That was the thing where we stopped. Okay, lag. Why is lagging? Okay, that's fine. So that is cobalt. Here we go. First piece of cobalt. Second, no, that's lapis. Okay, so is that lapis? That is lapis. Okay, there's another piece of cobalt. There is definitely another piece of cobalt. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. Kinda, somewhat. So here we go. Okay, kinda need to refocus again, because it's kinda, yeah, came kinda unexpected. It should be fine. Should be fine. Did not expect anything to crash right now, but I mean, who does expect that? Here we go. Okay, let's grab some cobalt. That's sapphire. That's even more sapphire. Let's actually get sapphire. I think we don't have sapphire yet, right? So there's diamond ore. There's some more sapphire. There's lapis. There's some coal. Some more something. There is more lead ore. And there's some cobalt. Come on. No, no. Oh my god, that was... Yeah, I guess so. That is gonna... Yeah, okay, we're gonna get a wither effect. That's terrible. Let's get some pig iron. Let's grab some stuff. Let me actually do the mining thing again. Kinda excited to do that, I don't know. Actually, let me grab some soul sand. Here we go. Let's put in the backpack. And there we go. Just grabbing some soul sand. Might be helpful in the future, so... yeah, let's get some things. So that what? Oh, wow. Is it? Can we actually upgrade the pickaxe even more? Like new plus weight, can it still be upgraded, or does it not have a leveling anymore? I feel like it does not, right? That is interesting. Seems like we cannot upgrade anymore. Like get more modifier levels, right? Hello, spider. Don't want to mess with you. Instead, I just want to get some cobalt. Here we go. Here we go. Some coal. Hello, spider. No. Don't wanna mess with you guys. Let me grab another backpack. Let me put some, not the diagonal. Let me put some stuff in there. And let me get some, okay, that's lapis, but it's not cobalt. There's even more lapis. Thing is, I kind of want to upgrade to lapis. So, to cobalt. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so let's see where we can find some cobalt, and that is tin ore. Interesting. Can you just letting it be there for now? Because my focus is definitely to get some cobalt right now. Please don't die. Oh my god. Okay. That is... yeah, that is definitely not great. Okay. Gonna need to heal for a second. So... let's just wait to heal a bit. We do have 5 cobalt. I don't think that's enough yet. I don't think that's enough. Gonna try to find some more. Try to find some more. So let's find some. Nether tin ore, nether magnesium. Right, magnesium is interesting. That is definitely. I don't know if we will need it, but I could think of us needing it. So let's just take it. And that's cobalt! That is a lot of cobalt. That's great. Let me... okay, that's sapphire. That is cobalt. Come on. Don't attack me. Or if you attack me, yeah. Okay, here we go. Not really interested in the gold tools, honestly. Well, actually, wait. Did we get... Is there even another gold? Or is gold like still a rare resource? If it is, we should definitely take the gold swords with us to smelt them. We definitely should. So let's just kill some of them and try to get some of the gold swords, I guess. Because I feel like that could be a way to get some gold for now. But that was not intentional. Let's get some quotes. Yeah, we'll need to take a look at the quest book again as soon as we are back in the overworld. But I also kind of want to search for a better way of storage, because yeah, just putting everything into normal chests gets annoying at some point. Wait. Let me get to a place where it's kind of safe. Let me put that stuff away. And let's try to get that piece of cobalt. Let's get a bit of coal. And yeah, here we go. There's a bit more cobalt. I think it should be enough for now, honestly. Is there anything else in Nether we would want to get? Not sure. I would actually kind of like to get some more Ardite. Is that Ardite? I think it's Ardite, yeah. Come on. Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Nope. So, let's grab some Ardite. As said, I would kind of like to get a bit more. Even, also some Sapphire. And some iron, actually, also. Because why not? Hey, was that Ardite? I think that was Ardite, right? Okay, that's a lot of mobs. Are we gonna fight them? I guess we're gonna fight them. Let's fight them. Here we go. Are you a flying slime? Let me grab another of the loot of the backpacks. What's that? Flame string. Could be interesting at some point, I don't know. Okay, how much Ardite do we have right now? That would be right. Do we even have Ardite? Wait, was that Ardite what I collected? Copper ore. Right, so we don't have Ardite, that was copper ore. Oh my god. There's at least some more cobalt. And a lot more spiders. This time it's the big ones. Not sure actually if I want to go there, honestly. Because that could be a bit too dangerous, even though I can stay in there, but it's kind of boring to do so. So let's not do that. Okay, let's get the dense diamond ore. Here we go. Okay. Wait, that's a platinum. Okay, I guess so. We definitely need to get back now. Definitely need to. Though I'm not sure on if we have enough iodide for what we need, but I mean, it should be enough, I guess. So yeah, let's go up. Oops. Let's go back to the portal. Also, let's grab that emerald ore over here. And there's alright, I feel like. Is that alright? I think it is. No, that's ferrous. All of it. That's copper. Very so similar. Is that iodide? No, let me break a few blocks, come on. Is there iodide in here? Copper ore. Copper ore. Wait. Okay, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Uh-oh. No. Okay. Oh my god. That was close. That was insanely close. Okay, let's wait for regenerating. Let's carefully... Oh my god, that is also interesting. That's saltpeter ore. I don't think we had that before. Oh, let's grab some of nether redstone ore. No, no. Oh my god, don't die. Please. Okay. We did not die. But that was alright. Okay, here we go. It's not a lot, but it's alright. It's something. It's bad alright as well. No, doesn't seem like it. Copper ore. Basically cobalt, but I'm not gonna try to get that right now because it would be a bit too dangerous for my taste. But instead I'm gonna get that piece of iodide. And I'm actually gonna go back. Because I definitely don't want to die in the nether. That would be a bit too dangerous for my taste. So let's get back there. Let's get back to the portal. Let's get some sulfur ore and some other quartz. No, okay. Here we go. Let's go up here and into the portal. So... Okay, here we go. So, there are a few things I would like to think about. Do we, like, what would you want to use the last modifier for? I guess I'm gonna first upgrade the pickaxe and then we can think about that. So basically what we're gonna do is we are gonna take... first of all, we're gonna put all of the stuff from the backpacks out. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here we go. And backpack number 2 would be a whole ton of soul sand. I'm not gonna put all of that out of it right now. Then we get this one, which is empty, and we get this one, which contains a few more ores. So let's do that. Let's do that. Here we go. And let's put the rest of it in somewhere else. So basically, we now do have a lot of cobalt. And we're gonna go here and put the cobalt into the smeltery. Also, we're gonna smelt the lapis ore, which is gonna give us some more lapis. There's this coal ore which we still need to process. So let's do that first. Let's do that. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's a fine number of coal. Let me get actually some more. No, actually we cannot. Okay, yeah. We cannot use normal coal in there. They thought of it. So, the thing is, what type of storage are we gonna use for the next things we're gonna do? Because I definitely don't want to continue using normal chests. That's just getting very much annoying. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. So let's put some nether lapis ore in here. Let's place the bit of coal ore we still have. And break it so that we get some more coal. Here we go. Okay, we have 3 chests here. So let's actually take a look into the quest book, I guess. Let's do that. What is all of that? Okay, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Okay, wait, let's take a look at the health furnace actually. I'm kind of curious if we can do that now. We would need red gem. And there's no recipe to red gem seemingly. So, I guess we cannot do that right now. Or do we have those red gems? Honestly, I would not be surprised. Okay, seems like we cannot do that right now. Actually, let me check real quick. Red gem Erebus mod. Huh. That's interesting. How do you get that? I feel like it's not something you can do right now. Probably gonna need to wait for that. First upgrades our task and we can automate sieving, and I think that's actually something we should do the next. So basically we should do an automatic sieve. For which we could do use electron and inver, and for inver we would basically would like to do a smelter honestly. We would need iron and nickel. Do we have nickel? Oh yeah, wait here. Okay, so do we have nickel? Actually, before we do, oh wait, let me think first. Can we, first thing we should check, can we smelt these tools to get gold? If we can, then we at least have a good way of obtaining gold for the future. It seems like we can with the gold sword that is not damaged. The thing is, as it only has a durability of 1, can we just use a gold nugget to wait, that's not how it works. Whatever. To repair it, I want to say, but that's not how it works. Okay, so basically that would be a thing, and we'd get 2 gold with that. That is actually quite a lot, considering... Are you kidding me? Are you... Wait, what did we get? Oh my god. Did it just actually convert... Wait. That is interesting. Those 2 blank cards are literally having the same name, but they're separate items. Okay, right. Next thing to do is first of all to upgrade the pickaxe. Okay, let's upgrade the pickaxe first. Let's do that. Okay. So here we go. Let's upgrade the pickaxe hat. Also, let's throw a little bit of iodide in here. So let's go with the pickaxe hat into the tool station, and here we go. Now we have mine level manulin, and I kind of want to improve the other parts as well. So we would need a rod, I think. Yeah, a tool rod. And now the thing is, what is better? Is it manulin? Is it iodide? Let me see, where are the materials? Hey, so much stuff in here. Signal aluminum. Guess we could go with, I don't know. A paper turret would also be interesting, because that baked PO2 is unbreakable, so it's not important if we... Yeah, actually, we should do something like most of them just give durability modifiers, but we should try to find something that does not only give durability, probably. Because we don't have any use case for durability. I actually think paper would be the best one. Do we have a way to obtain sugarcane right now? Interesting. Interesting, what are we gonna choose? I feel like paper is gonna be the best choice, because we can literally just... Yeah, do a lot of cool things with it. Wait, Huh. But how do we gain sugarcane? Do we have sugarcane seeds? I would be kind of curious. Not sure if we do. Do we have It does not seem like we do. Would have been great. Wait, what way of getting paper do we have? We can do sawdust. But we cannot do sawdust because we don't have a sawmill still, which is a second time a problem, and probably next thing we should actually look forward to. We can also do sugarcane, filtering sugarcane seeds from agricraft, which we can get by combining carrot and normal seeds. That is interesting. carrot and normal seed. And let me see. Let's get some wood so that we can make so-called crop sticks. I'm actually not sure. Is it? Yeah, it's that recipe. And I think we need to have water here so that the perfect conditions for sugarcane are there. And also we need a hoe, which we have somewhere in one of the chests. So let's try to get one. Here we go. So do I have some bucket somewhere? A million rain. Da, 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 da. Wait, okay, let's get the bucket. And let's break a block here so that we can place that. And now let's use the hoe. And let's do that. So basically we can yeah, put crops here, get some bone meal. And then we can basically yeah, hope that they create a different crop for us. Wait, is the mob farm broken? No, does not seem like it is. Why don't we have bones? We definitely should have bones. Huh? Why don't we get bones? Why don't we have... That is actually problematic. Let me put away one of the rotten flesh drawers. So let me see what we get, if there's anything blocking. Is it literally not blocked? It's just too slow, I feel like. That's interesting. So we actually need speed upgrades for that. Let's do those first then. Speed upgrade? And for sure they made in a QED. What did I expect? For sure they are. Wait, one thought I just had, we do have multiple of those on here. Okay, all of them are working. I kind of thought, wait, maybe it's one of them is blocked. So, okay, we will need to use the bones and everything we already have, because we are currently not obtaining any more bone meal seemingly, which is very, very bad. And also, what am I doing here? We need sand for sugar cane to grow. Is that a thing we can do? Is that how it works? Sugar cane seeds. It definitely should work. Is the water a problem? Eh? Shouldn't be. Why is this not working? Huh? Why is it not working? Okay, let's try to make it so that water does not flow. I don't know. Possibly that's gonna change something. Like, why is this not working? Did we... Huh? Why is this not working? Other ways to obtain sugarcane, possibly. Oh, Axe and Hilo, wait. But this one cannot be gained. Are you kidding me? They are evil. They are very, very evil. But wait, this is carrot and this is normal. Is that even correct? Yes. Crop seeds, carrot seeds, crop seeds, normal seeds. Do we just need something different for this to grow? Can I not use bone meal? Let's just keep it like that. Maybe something is gonna grow. Okay, automatic sieve. We will need Inver, for which we need to get nickel and iron. That's what we were stopping at, kinda. Somewhere at some point. I think Ferris is nickel, right? Ferris is nickel, I think. And now let's get iron. And go here, okay. I also kind of want to look at the better furnaces mod, because it's sad that we can upgrade the furnaces, I think. To make it maybe faster, so I don't know. I mean, there's fuel efficiency, there's storage. There's an extreme furnace in here. That's funny. Color upgrade, factory upgrade, auto input, auto. And I think ore processing might be what we want. So let's get some stone, a piston. I think that's reasonable. Actually, before we can do that, we need redstone, which we at least can somewhat easily obtain now. Oh wait, no. What was that sound? Oh my god, that redstone ore does a creeper sound. I was so shocked. Oh my god. Okay, let's treat the lapis ore first, which we already have. Maybe so let's kill the enderman. I feel like we need it very soon. Here we go. Let's get some levels. Okay, so that is that. And here, let's get some redstone. I'm actually put the lapis in some chests. We definitely need to organize some things. I'm actually looking forward to doing more diamond chests currently. Wait, are there better chests in the iron chest mod than the diamond chest? I think there are, right? I think the obsidian chest is better, right? Can we, just one thing is I just got this sword. Can we combine? No, that's just broken still. I love it how it says time to strike. He's playing sticks to my... What? That's funny. That's literally funny. So yeah, we still have a problem with our gold supply, seemingly. Because that would literally be the only thing that is currently stopping us from just doing tons of iron, tons of diamond chests. Or is there another... Wait, iron... Is there a way to get around the gold chest? Wait a second, we can do silver and we can do iron. Oh. We can get around that. That is actually something I did not notice. Wait a second. So we're basically just gonna make an iron chest, and then we're gonna make which upgrade do we do? Well, I mean, we can also just craft them. I can, yeah, with your iron chest. Probably gonna do new chests, honestly. Let's get oh, what? We get sugarcane. Okay, we get sugarcane. That's great. Okay, switching task. We're first thing. Okay, let me actually get a sign. Wait, I need to write down what we're gonna do. Otherwise, I'm gonna get confused because of all the tasks we now have. Do we have some wood somewhere? Do we have some wood? Don't think so. I think I used all of it. Okay, wait. Sapling. Let's get a sapling. Let's grow it. Hello, Enderman. Sorry. Okay, so we got that. So you're gonna put the ferrous ore in here real quick so that we can process. And now let me think. Let's do a sign, for which we definitely need another plank. So let's do that. Here we go. Let's do that. Okay. So first task we want to do is we wanna first thing we want to do is we wanna okay, wait, is everything working for? Okay, so we wanna do the paper modifier. We wanna upgrade chests and furnaces, and after that we want to go there and let me think. Yeah, receiving, save, and continue in Masterbook. Here we go. Just to have some idea of what we are planning to do, because the list is getting long. Also gonna put the iron ore we have in the smelter really quick. I used to just realize I made manual and I kind of forgot about that. Wait. Before we do anything else, I'm probably gonna do a tool binding out of manual, and I feel like that is reasonable. Let me do that. And do we still wait, let me go here and let's grab a blank cast if we don't already have. Yeah, let's place the blank the cast in there, and then just wait for it to process, and also get some sugarcane while doing so. Could already be enough, I think. So what I'm gonna do now is basically that I'm gonna get the tool rod. I'm making a paper tool rod, because it's gonna reduce the durability of our tool, but the thing is, our tool does not have a durability, so it's not important. It's just getting writable, so I can put another modifier on it. Yeah, gonna stay unbreakable. Here we go. I'm also gonna do the same for the tool binding, actually, I think. Oh wait, what does the tool binding do? Wait, binding. Does it increase something? Is there a reason to do others? I'm not sure if it, like, reduces our mining speed if we do so. So I'm probably not going to do that. Instead, I'm gonna go for manual for that. Let's make a cast. And let's select the manual in to upgrade. And also, before we do anything else, I mean, I'm saying that quite often right now, I'm also gonna update the map hook, honestly. But first, let's see for our tool here, which definitely seems interesting. Mining speed 6. Oh my! Did I just insta break that thing? Right. Oh my! That's a lot. Oh my! Oh my god! That okay. That was a good decision with hero wings, but it's a bit too fast, honestly. Okay, let's also go for this one. And let's get rid of some obsidian, honestly. I also want to make it unbreakable. If possible. Let's do that. Okay, let's put some obsidian in here. We probably already still have something, or we don't. No, we don't. Let me think. Okay, what do we need to upgrade the flint metal? What parts would we want to upgrade? What parts are they made of? Okay, they're made of their hats. Okay, so we're probably gonna make an axe hat and a shovel hat out of cobalt, probably. Or is ironite better in one of the cases? Is there a reason to use ironite? Kinda curious. Oh yeah, down here. Reinforced 2 durability, mining speed 11. Ironite gives us some... Okay, yeah, cobalt is definitely the better one. Okay, yeah, cobalt. Definitely cobalt. Definitely gonna go for cobalt, and the axe hat is probably gonna be the same, right? Where are cobalt and ironite? Yeah, cobalt is definitely the faster one. So let's just do that, I guess. And yeah. Putting a bit of alumina brass in there. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna make some of these crust updated tool bind something. We also need to make all of those, I just realized. As crust, so let me actually smelt all of the alumina brass so that we can use that when we need it. But for now... No! Oh my god, did it actually... Can we pump that out? Please tell me we can. Okay, we can pump it out. I mean, I'm not sure if it's a good thing that we can do that, because I'm not sure on... Do we have some pipes lying around? Definitely need some right now. Okay, gonna do something. Because that is a horrible situation. Okay, so we have the manual in back in, I feel like. It's just literally... Yeah. It's definitely something you don't want to have happening. They just poured the manual in the wrong cast. So we do have some cobalt in here, we do have some manual in here, we do have the obsidian in here. Gonna put this on and let it pour some on here. I was actually gonna interrupt for 4 seconds so that we can make the casts and make the head pieces already. To see what the stats are gonna be and how many we actually need. So, there's the axe head, there is the shovel head. We're also gonna be trying to make a sword at some point. Very soon. Probably. And okay, let's continue with that while we're doing this. And go in, not here. That's the wrong tool. And okay, yeah, I need to repair that first. Do I have some flint lying around? I do. Here we go. And now we have repair material cobalt, and we do have a mining speed of 1616, which is something, I guess. Not like our mining speed of 60. And yeah, skill level master. 4 modifiers. Gonna do a tool rod out of paper again, I feel like. Let's do that. To get another additional modifier. Actually, what level of reinforced do we have? Okay, 4. That's not so good, honestly. But I mean, it's gonna be fine, I feel like. Okay, let's make some of the obsidian plates so that we can increase the reinforced modifier. And a part builder tool station. Here we go, here we go. And now we have reinforced 5 and reinforced 6. So this is already gonna be very hard to break, but we are not having enough modifier slots free to make it actually unbreakable, I feel like. But we are probably gonna have enough very, very soon, I feel like. So that's... I guess that's something. I would have an idea of how to upgrade this very, very fast, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. One more. Yeah, okay, we definitely do have enough obsidian, I would say, for that. So, let's go there, tool station, and do this. Here we go, reinforced 9, I would say, right? Yeah, reinforced 9. And now what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna put away some of my items so that we have some inventory space. Yeah, we don't need the osmium anymore. And some of that stuff, some of that stuff. Here we go. And I'm gonna go to Nether and gonna use the metalwork on the netherrack. Even though I'm not sure if that is a good idea, I could see it leveling up the metalwork. Like, we only need to break 1 block and then vein miner will activate, right? Yeah. Did it work? Did it level it up? Skill XP 1358. Oh, okay, it does not level up because it's not wood. I see. That definitely makes sense, but couldn't we use it for soul sand, considering that's also a shovel? Wait a second. Wouldn't that be something we could do? Or for gravel, for example. What? Yeah, that seems to have worked. Oh, it's kind of cool that I can gravel and get gravel here. How much do we need? We definitely need to make the break a bit more. So blood leaves and some type of wood in here. Okay, let's level that thing up and then go back to the old. Actually, let me get the nether diamond ore. I feel like that's gonna be something we want. I want to say. Oh my god! Come on, guys. What was that ore? Tungsten. Interesting. Why does it show that that's losing durability? Wait a second. Wait, my cobble pickaxe only has reinforced. Oh. That might be because of the paper. Oh, it's not unbreakable anymore. Wait. We don't need to fix that in a moment. Because that's horrible. Probably gonna change the tool rod then. Because that, like, paper does not seem to be helping that much, you know. Not sure how much. Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna make it entirely unbreakable now. I'm just gonna go back and fix the pickaxe. Because, yeah. We're not gonna using the matlock for so, like, that much, I feel like. Sure, that would be fine. Kind of more worried about the pickaxe right now. Because that one should definitely be unbreakable. Considering how much we use pickaxes. So I would need to have maybe a manual interrupter or so. I guess that would be something I could do. I mean, I'm gonna try. If it's good, I'm gonna also do that for the matlock. This fix need to be repaired entirely. Wait. Give me some cobalt real quick. So I can repair it. Does that work? Please tell me it does. Okay, it does. Okay. But it's still not getting... You know, that does not make any sense, I feel like. Instead, I'm gonna just use a modifier out of obsidian. Just gonna do that. And now it's unbreakable again, okay. And I still have one modifier left. I guess that's fine. What am I gonna do with that? I'm probably gonna use red... No, can I use lapis on it? I cannot. Why am I not surprised? Can I use redstone on it? I mean, not that it wouldn't be fast enough already, but still. Also, I could just take a look at the Pinkus construct modifier 1.7.10. overview. Is there anything I would want to do? Knockback is not really something. I don't feel like there's a lot we can do that makes a lot of sense in that regard. So what did we do to redstone all we had? Didn't we replace it? I definitely feel like we did. But also I'm not sure if we can even put redstone on here, so... Oh, we can. Making it even faster. Oh my god. Just because it's funny I'm gonna do that. But like... Still need to find the rest of redstone. We had, because otherwise this is not going to be possible. What did I do to the redstone? Huh? Redstone? Huh? Huh? What? What happened to all the red? Oh right, I have it in my inventory. Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm so blind. Literally, I'm blind. Okay, let's okay, right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, tons of XP and also tons of redstone. Here we go. And let me... Actually, I probably need more redstone than I currently have in my inventory. Here we go. And let me make a few redstone blocks. Actually, I feel like we need more. And then I'm just gonna make it faster. Okay, that is it. We do have a mining speed of 71, which is incredible. I have a slight feeling that we can literally insta-break everything. Let me just see. Yeah. That's creative mode. That's creative mode we got here. Yeah, that's actually very nice early game thing. So yeah. I guess that's what we have now. If possible, I would still kind of like to exchange the tool rod, but I cannot seemingly. Yeah, same for this probably. So yeah, we kind of use the tool rod, I feel like. Okay, let me switch back to that view. Here we go. So let's put this here and see where we stopped actually before that. Somewhere. Hyper modifier, and then we were upgrading the chests. Yeah, that was the thing we're doing. Kind of curious, is there any other type of chests that might be even more powerful? Kind of looking at this one right now. Whatever, did not say anything. But I feel like this is definitely something we should look forward to. Like the inventory panel from Ender.io. Which is definitely not easy to make. But I guess that's how it goes. So, let's get some iron and let's make some chests, I feel like. To make very, very durable chests. But the first thing we need to do for that is we need to mine trees, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. So, let me actually grab some saplings. I kinda wanna make some more dirt. Because I have a plan. Have a plan for that. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, we get some dirt. I would actually like to make it a bit more, honestly. Let's go over. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, let's do 4, and let's make it like this. And then I'm just gonna place some saplings and sneak a bit. And it's gonna do that. And here we go. Let's definitely do that. Do. So, let's mine a few more trees. And then we can go there and make some chests. Here we go. Even more chests. Bit of wood I'm gonna keep. And let's make a bit of apple juice as well. You know, I'm gonna transform those chests into iron chests. Which is probably way more than we need. But whatever. And then the next step would be to make silver chests. Pretty sure that we have silver. Yeah, nether silver ore. Kinda hoping for us to have a bit more of that, but doesn't seem like we do. But we probably have some ore dust. For silver, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. And here we go. And we are gonna smelt that. Wait, yeah, do the ferrous ore first. I also just realized we need some glass to make diamond chests. Oh, okay, we do have glass. We do have glass, okay. Putting some silver in here. Let's hope that it does not combine with anything that is already in here. I kind of want to try to pump out some of the resources just to make sure, like, I don't know, copper. Now let's do the gold first. Let's do the gold first. But does not seem to combine with something, so that's fine. And now let's give me the silver. I actually gotta put iron into there. Let's get yours, so that's just gonna give us iron afterwards. And here we go. We're gonna get some silver. And that's gonna be fine. So, 3 silver chests. And now I'm gonna take some of the diamond ore we found. I'm just gonna take. Which will definitely give us tons of diamonds. So just gonna place that. And 16 diamonds already. Let's do that another time. 25 diamonds. A bit more. And 37 diamonds. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. And go here. And now we have 3 more diamond chests, which we can use. I kind of want to try to organize them a bit. Because I feel like we're definitely going to need them for a bit more time. So, I don't know. What are we going to do? How are we going to do it? I would say we can put everything ore related in one of them. That is probably very much reasonable. Considering how much ores we have, we're probably gonna get it full. Well, just so that we can find ores easier in the future. Something here. And something here. And here, and here, and yeah, that's probably all for Create Life. Thinking about that, there's so much space, and where I'm probably gonna... Yeah, one thing I'm gonna do is upgrade to obsidian chests. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go there and... Oh my god, what is that? I'm gonna go there and also put the ingots in there, I feel like. I think that makes sense. Also gonna do that really quick here. Gonna place that. Gonna place them. Come on. And breaking them. Giving me over a stack of diamonds. Yeah, so that's kind of what we have here. Let's get some obsidian real quick. Is there an upgrade for obsidian chests? Yeah, there is, okay. Just need some glass for that. Okay, so let's get like 27 obsidian. And make upgrades for that, so we can upgrade both chests. And yeah, it's just probably gonna make them, yeah, safe from explosions. But yeah, here we go. Getting the redstone we have, and the service quartz and emeralds and electrotine. I actually just only realized that we have electrotine in here. Kind of cool. So yeah, let's take those things as well, put them in here, and check out what else we have here. Cobalt we do have. We have some more lapis. We have spectra iron. We have mini essence. We have glowstone. Like all of those like resources come into this chest. Just think that makes sense to have everything like that just reachable when we need it. And yeah, we're also gonna put the nuggets in there. Huh. Yeah. So we have some diamonds here, we have spectra ingot here, we have lapis lazuli here, we have redstone alloy here, we have search quartz here. Some ender pearls we do have here, we do have coal we do have. We have end pearl dust. I'm not sure if it's gonna come into the chest, honestly. What is this? Okay. So let's do that. Are we having issues? No? Okay, why did YouTube tell me that it's just not receiving data? Okay. It's working again. So, here we go. And yeah, what else are we gonna put into there actually? That we're gonna put into there. We got that, we got sulfur, we got other sulfur, mini Q emerald. We got I don't know, gelatinous slime, ender pearls, flint, glowstone. Which we put in there. Here we go. Okay, let's do that. And yeah, so much sulfur. And what have we have here? We have a mini Q, redstone alloy, some manicchio, gold nuggets. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. Let's just sort some of the chests. And now I would kind of obey. There's also redstone alloy. Okay, and okay, we have also this chest. I kind of forgot about it. Let's put all the stuff out of there, which we don't want to have in there. Manicchio, nether brick, search quartz, osmium. Search quartz dust, I feel like. The alloy thingy. Did we actually... I think search quartz dust we did not put in there. Right, so... Getting this, getting that, getting that. Okay. Also, still some space remaining in there. Oh, hello. Who's here? Who's in the stream? Hello. I'm very happy to have you here. So we are doing the apple juice. And we are gonna sort some things. Okay. So, I don't know. Am I just gonna break one of the chests or like a few chests with the risk of losing items? I'm probably just gonna do that. And here we go. And let me just put some stuff in there. Okay, here we go. Let me do the last chest from those. Now I'm gonna go here and just put like... In this one, just gonna come like building blocks and stuff. Let me actually remove those chests as well. Here we go. And let's, yeah. Let's see. Let's get everything that could be used for like a building. Like every normal block if you want so. Like netherrack. Okay, there's some ore which we need to put in here. Let's get everything that's like a block or like slabs. No wait, that's the wrong chest. That's the right one. I should just realize that we put gunpowder in the ore chest, so let's put all the gunpowder in there. It does not need to be perfect right now. It's just so that we have some basic organization of resources and stuff. Which would be kind of interesting, you know? Would be kind of fine to have some basic organization that we can actually find the things we need a bit more easily. That could be considered a block. Let me put this. This is an end pearl. Here we go. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go there. Check something real quick. Can we check something? Okay. So, yeah, let's see. Getting some building blocks, and here we go. Silver bricks are also bricks. And those two bottom chests are just for other stuff. Okay, so now kind of interesting question. What would we need to make? Okay, yeah, we need more silver. Exactly, that would be the thing. So let's just get the silver in here. What am I doing wrong? something I'm doing wrong. Where's the glass we had? Should be in this chest if I did it correctly. I was gonna need one of them smelted. Here we go. And I think it was this recipe, right? Yeah, here we go. Silver chest. And then I want to upgrade to diamond. So that is this recipe where we just need some glass. Okay. Which we don't have. Let's do that. Wait, no, not the not the compressed ones. Gonna place some blocks here. Gonna place some. No. I want to use a hammer. Let's do that. Here we go. Let's gather some sand. I'm still kind of curious how we, just kind of thinking, how we got the red gem for the health first. Actually, I'm gonna use Google again. Let me see. How, red gem Project Ozone. Red gems from the Erebus mod. Yeah, it spawns in veins, but how should it spawn in veins when we don't have a world where it can spawn? That's kind of what's confusing me. But okay, I guess that's fine for now. Let's upgrade the chest real quick to wait, oh wait, what? No. 2 silver chests, yeah. Okay, here we go. Using the silver chest to make diamond chest. Here we go. And getting some obsidian and some more obsidian, honestly. To make even more chests. To make even more obsidian chests. Okay, that should be enough. But I just realized that I need one more upgrade, so I need 4 more obsidian. Here we go. So I'm just gonna upgrade this one. I'm gonna break the first, because I need to replace, like, the space. And here we go. Finally, that is something. Kinda wanna, I don't know, should I put signs in front of it or so? Not sure. Not sure. Could be kinda hard to keep things organized otherwise. How are you gonna do that? Um, so the thing is, I just also realized that we can make furnaces by using the essences from the magical crops mod. But seemingly we need so-called infusion stones to make those. And yeah, okay, that does not seem to be something we could do in a great way, so yeah. Kind of thinking of that, okay. Blood Moon is rising again. So okay, let's think about that. Like, the thing is, I would kind of love to have it at least remotely organized. So I'm just gonna make it so, and I'm gonna put the furnace in the middle, so that we know those are these chests and those are those. And the bottom rows are just gonna be like crap, just everything we need to throw in there. And this chest is just gonna be armor and tools lying around, so that we can store all of the armor and stuff we get from the loot bags. Let me see. That's armor. A sofa which comes in here. Is there armor inside? I mean, we could put horse armor. I mean, I don't count horse armor as armor in this case. So yeah, let's do like that. Doing that and doing that, and that should be fine. And now one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this crafting table and move it over here, and I'm gonna break all of the other chests we have and put the stuff just in the bottom row chest here, and like, yeah, it's just the crap chest for everything we don't really have a place for. Because I'm still hoping for not being dependent on this system for too long, so yeah. Let's just do that, I guess. Slime would kind of something like this in here. So let's put that stuff in there. Why? Okay, I just realized that we have a sieve here, and that we made a second one yesterday, even though we still had one, as it seems. Okay. So I think gunpowder is also in here. Let's do that. Okay, so here we go. Also gonna remove those because that looks ugly. And I'm gonna put the last few pieces in there. Also kind of curious, yeah, what do we do about bone meal? I guess I'm just gonna throw it in there. I think that should be fine as some very basic organization, you know? It's not meant to be perfect, it's just basic organization so that we have somewhat of a storage system. I also need to destroy those, I just realized. Kind of want to keep a few slots free in all of the chests. Gonna use one of those chests as well. That into the armor chest. And put the rest of the things we don't have a place to put for into this one. And this is armor. And this is not. And here we go. I mean, that's literally only a temporary solution. And it's just meant for real, like just working for now. Nothing more than that. So I think it's fine. Okay, next thing on the list. Upgrade furnaces. So we want to make we want to make those upgrades. Which we need a piston. And to make the piston, we need red alloy. And to make red alloy, we need iron surrounded by redstone. So I'm gonna take some redstone. And I'm gonna take some iron, which is still here. Which I'm also gonna transfer over. Also, let me put these away. And let me do a bit of red alloy. I don't know how many I'm gonna make actually. Let me do 5. And now we get iron compound. Okay, so let's see. We got a red alloy, and we're gonna also need some red alloy for that. Some stone, so we are just gonna smelt some cobblestone, and we're gonna need some flint. So let's do that. We still need a piston. So we need wood, which we can definitely do. And we cobblestone. And now I'm gonna try to make an advanced ore processing upgrade, so we need diamonds and obsidian. Obsidian is definitely something I'm not worried about. Here we go, here we go. And I'm gonna make the advanced upgrade. So we need diamonds, 4 of them to be exact. And here we go. So let me see what this does. I have honestly no idea. Does it do anything? Oh wait, it's an ore processing upgrade. What am I trying to do here? Wait, is it what I think it is? Oh yeah, okay. That's actually helpful. It allows us to basically double the amount of stuff we get out. That's interesting. So we can basically get the fact we get from a smeltery, but just from a furnace. Kinda interesting. I gotta say, but I would love it to be a bit faster. And for that we would need the red gem. The rest of the stuff is not really a problem, I would say, but red gem is kinda one. So we have a chest we completed at some point, and we had some things. We had seed starch. That's actually cool. Huh. A seed starch is actually cool. We probably need that at some point. The rest of the stuff is just something we can put in this chest. So the thing is, how are we gonna do that? So kind of curious about that stuff. But that's a different topic. Definitely a different topic, but also something to look forward into. So the thing is, yeah. How are we gonna do that? The thing is, I have no idea on where to find red gems. But I feel like we definitely need them. Can we use them for making redstone? Interesting. Red gem. Is there like a red... Yeah, I mean there's red gem ore, but that's extra planets. Red gem... Wait, at Erebus. Red gem. I feel like it must be something obtainable in the Nether in this case. I'm not sure though. I mean, we can do some exploration in the Nether to figure out. That shouldn't be a problem. But first I want to do some of the things we have listed here. I also want to take a look at the other furnace upgrades. So let me see. Fuel efficiency. I think the factory upgrade is interesting. But maybe, I mean, I don't know what it does, so... Other than that, what else do we have? I think a storage upgrade is probably very reasonable. Stone, glass, and a chest. Chest, glass. Why is the glass in here? And stone. Making this one. Can I not put it in there? That's interesting. Oh, okay, I need to shift right click with it, interestingly enough. Is that something that also goes for this? Is it so that I was just wrong the entire time? This is not how it works? No, okay, seems to be how it works. Okay, but we upgrade the storage. Now we have more things we can put into it at once. Interesting. At least we can put some more coal into it now. Just in case. And the next thing would either be to do a sieve. Oh my god. Actually, also one thing. What is it about? Okay, that's still a thing. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. How would we do that? Are we gonna do the sieve, or are we gonna go to the Nether and explore a bit? That's kind of what I'm asking myself. Also, I just realized there's like a whole chapter related to storage things like drawers and other storage related stuff. But I feel like for most of them we'll probably need to have basic basic technology. Okay, let's do the nether quest first. So let's put that away. Let's put some of the ores actually. Let's put some of the ores into the furnace so that we can make them ready for use. And then I'm gonna put the iron in here, that in here, that in here, that stuff in there, and some of that stuff in here. Here we go. Okay. Actually thinking, should I do a sword before I go to... I'm actually gonna do a sword first. Some more things I need to do actually. I need more blank pattern. Here we go. And then I'm gonna need to see what I need for the sword. So I need a sword blade, I need that binding part here, I need this, I need a sword blade, and I need something... yeah, I just need the tool rod. The tool rod we can definitely do in the smeltery, I feel like. Maybe out of manulin or so. Here we got some ardite, and... yeah, cobalt we should still have, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over, grab the ardite, grab the... yeah, sword blade. What's the best sword blade for things? Sword blade. That is the normal... wait, large sword blade, oh I see. Where's the sword blade I'm searching for? Cobalt. Attack 2 hearts. Okay, in this case, manulin seems to be the better one. Definitely. So let's make a manulin sword blade. Manulin. Yeah, I need a cast for that, I just realized. So let me go here and grab some cobblestone. Wait, I need 2. Come on. Okay, let's do that. And create the pieces. Let's put those here. Let's put this here. And let's put this here, making a cast. And this here to make another cast. Putting that in there. And clicking on the manual info sword blades. Now I'd be kind of interested in the white guard. What materials are useful for that one? What is stonebound modifier? Stonebound modifier. I don't know, okay. So probably gonna go with cobalt for that one. And I need the tool rod, which I think I can definitely do out of manual. That should be reasonable. I should just realize that we still have a manual tool rod lying around, but whatever. So let's go here, let's go there, and let's just activate that so that it can like pump out some of the resources that are still in here. What? Yeah, okay, interesting. So let me see. Let me put that here. Let me go here and put that in there, that in there, and that in here. And now we have a manual broadsword with, I guess, reasonable attack damage, somewhat reasonable durability. I guess that's fine. Gonna take, I don't know, am I gonna take, yeah, I'm gonna take Lapis Lazuli actually to make it have looting, so that we actually have a very good reason to have it. We're just gonna do that to the maximum, so probably gonna take up a lot of lapis, but here we go. Yeah, adding a bit more lapis to yeah, use up our last resources we have in that regard. Wait, wrong tool. Here we go. Am I gonna get it full? Yes and no, I am. Yes, seemingly. And just so, like with our last piece of lapis, it's amazing. It's amazing. We have looting 3 on that now, okay. So we can use that to kill some mobs in the nether, and we can try to find the red gem. Probably also gonna end the stream somewhat soon, I don't know. Gotta see. Hello, who joined? Who joined? Hello. Who joined? Oh my god, what is the spider doing? What is the spider doing? Okay, so let's try to find the red gem. Like, there's glowstone up here, and in theory there should also be red gem, which we could use. That's at least what I'm currently suspecting, because I have no idea on where to actually find the red gem, because it says that it's only found in the overworld, which would be terrible, because we don't have an overworld, if I'm not wrong. Come on, Who's gonna grab piglins? A pigman? So let's see where we can find red gem. Kinda hard to move in the air when the only way we can move in the air is literally just sneaking. How is it gonna put take the nether diamond, or I can wait. Oh my god, my keyboard does not allow me to switch the slot by clicking the button right now because of me pressing too many buttons, I think. I don't know. Or it just does not register. The key press. Okay, so what is this? Nether also more. Kinda interesting. Let's get that. And yeah, let's see if we can find something. I think it's currently 100% speculation on if we are gonna find that stuff here, so I'm definitely not sure if we will. Oh, hello Cracky, what is popping? I will have to listen, but just curious what you're up to. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to find red gems in the nether, which we basically need to make a better furnace, which is supposed to be 25 times faster than the normal furnace, which would be kind of great. But I feel like we are not gonna find that in the nether. It's just basically... Uh-oh, no, wait. Okay. Oh my god, that was close. Just need to heal for a second. That was close. Oh. Okay, so let's just move around at the top of another and see if we can find something. I have a suspicion that we will be able to get to that red gem at some point in some way, but I have no idea how, because I don't think it's in the nether. Would be great if it was. Like the wiki saying it's found in caves, but how are we gonna find something in a cave when there are caves? So kinda need to look at that. Actually, let's go down here. I'm kinda curious what we... Oh. That... Oh. Fog is just disappearing. Okay, let's just go here. And let's see. And curious, okay, oh my god. Oh, also nether bricks are also kind of nice to have, because we'll probably need that at some point. Also, we should definitely collect as much gold as we can. Okay, I don't feel like we are gonna find anything important in the nether fortress, right? Or are we? I mean, there's a blaze spawner, but yeah. Not sure about that. I guess I'm gonna go back, considering that, yeah, that we're not gonna find what we're searching for in the nether, I feel like. Come on, let me walk a little bit faster, please. Okay, so, let me just see that. Okay, so... Okay, I guess as soon as we're out of the nether, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Because it's getting late. And we are already doing it since 3 whole hours, so... I guess it makes... I guess it's reasonable to come to an end. Hey, so it's various goals are gonna be another one tomorrow, so yeah, totally looking forward to that one. So yeah, let me just find the portal to get out of here. I gotta say, it's very, very, very fun, this pack. It's very fun. I really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. Okay, so let's... I'm actually okay. Hello. Kinda wanna... Okay, whatever. The thing is, we will need to find a way to get more gold, definitely. Gold is like currently like our biggest issue. Even though we are gonna be able to obtain a lot more gold when we... Yeah, as soon as we have an automatic sieve, which we could definitely do in the next episode. We could have probably also done it already. It's just that we did not. I mean, it's, like the quest book is basically prompting us to do so. So let's see what the quest book says. Let's follow what the great quest book tells us to do. Oh, so what a bad thing. Hello. I don't want to get in contact with you because I feel like you're gonna kill me. Possibly. So let's get back. Yeah, but we'll definitely need to automate sieving and possibly even make it very fast, as fast as possible at least. I feel like there are some good early game ways to produce energy, at least I hope there are. From what I've seen, as soon as we have the QED, we can basically make very, very fast generators from extra utilities. And then we just only need to have some type of a generator that, yeah, that can use a fuel that we can produce in a great amount. And assumably, we might be able to use lava generators if they are a thing. Let me see. Wait, lava generator. Yeah, they seem to be craftable. We actually do have a resource for that. So basically, we just need to upgrade things and somehow obtain bedrockium at some point. For which we need to smelt octuple compressed cobblestone for sure. So we basically need to automate tons of cobblestone as far as I can tell. Which would definitely be something to look into. And other than that, we can basically automate the 8x1, and for that we just need the QED. For the normal one, we don't even need anything of that. And the 8x1 basic QED, we just need a ton of ender pearls. And actually we do already have quite a few, so I don't even think the QED is gonna be that huge of an issue. especially as we get 4 of those. Actually, we can wait. That is okay. Wait. Okay, before I'm gonna end the stream, I'm literally just gonna do the QED real quick. I just realized that we can literally just do that. That we literally just have the things we need for that. So let's actually do that. Let's put the things at their respective places. Here we go. Here we go. Putting some loot bags in there. And that there. And just before the end, we are gonna create the while eating ducks. What? Okay. So, let's grab some ender pearls. And that is obsidian, okay. So let's get some obsidian. I think that should possibly already be enough, I don't know. Let's make 12 of them. Now we need one of those things, for which we need redstone, glass, and stone. Here we go. Let's do a computer. I mean, that's what you can call a resting computer, right? Okay, and let's do that, for which we need a whole lot of ender pearls and a few diamonds. But I guess that's possibly fine. I hope it is. And we are gonna need some burnt quartz, which we can easily do. Wait, let me do that first. How much burnt quartz do we need? 4. Okay. Seems reasonable. The quantum entity device. Let's do that. And... wait. Yeah. We need... oh my god. Okay, we need more ender pearls. Already. Is there a way to craft ender pearls? With ender pearl powder we could. How much ender pearl... can we use ender pearl dust? Yeah, we can. Okay. Thing is, how much ender pearl dust do we have lying around? Because I know that we have some. Here's more. Okay. Here's a bit more. It could be enough. 3 more ender pearls. We need 2 Eye of Ender. And a crafting table, for which we need wood. Let's do that. And then we can make the quantum entity device. And we also need the end flux crystal for that, which we can make 2 of, right? From what I can see, or at least 1. We can make 1, okay. So that's our Quad Erat Demonstrandum. Here we go. Now we could do recipes with that, but we're not going to do that today. We are going to do that tomorrow. And then we are going to be able to hopefully do a lava generator to obtain a lot of energy, because we can basically just automate a constant generator with a crucible and paraffin to get a lot of lava, and then we can basically generate a lot of power with that. And combined with a sieve or with multiple sieves, we should be able to be generating a lot of resources. Also gonna slay a few of those slimes before ending. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's save that, and let's put the last few items we have into the chests again. And stone does not belong here. Here we go. Ender pearl dust comes in here. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Let's put that in there and that. Okay. I'm gonna put glass panes in there as well. Okay. So, that was a nice stream, even though it was kind of quiet. Actually, I just realized someone just joined. Who joined? Hello? Hello? Don't want to end without saying hello. Who just joined? Hello? Hello? Who did just hop in? Hello? Just, oh yeah, okay, hello Cracky. Yeah, I'm gonna end for now. Yeah. I think it was kind of a stream, even though we didn't have a lot of viewers in, like, some of the time. But still, it was kind of nice. Even though I very much hope for any more viewers for next time, because that is basically what makes this so awesome. So, yeah, would like to see some more of you here in the future, but don't feel forced to. Or maybe you should feel forced to. Huh? No, you should not. Okay, just kidding. So yeah, see you soon. See you in the next one. Bye bye. And yeah, see you.